Welcome to shrommzzz. My phone is ringing. Use your flashlight. Now that the sun is setting, you can let you in on a little secret. There are hints to be found all over the island that might help you solve the mycelium's mysteries. I think they were left behind by the previous ones. It's like they're phantoms, or holograms? Old tales and messages left behind and trapped in mycelium energy. But they only come out at night, after 6. Your phone can detect this energy and will show you the approximate location on the map. To find it, you have to look around with your flashlight, which is infused with black light. Hopefully, these can help you in your quest to recover all the lost mushrooms. That's cool. So, I'm going to open my tool ring and select my flashlight here. And it's right in front of me. Okay, so we have like little things on the ground, the little holograms. You found a small torn piece of paper. I'm getting fed up with finding these buttons. They're everywhere, seriously. I take 2 steps from the mycelium spirit communicator and I'm tripping over buttons. I want to find other films. Travel the islands. Okay, so somebody was exploring this island. Wait, I'll pick this up. And we found our first mushroom. A button. That's pretty cool. Wow. Okay. So now these mushrooms start growing. There's like another one of these holograms. The pond near the beach has beautiful water lilies. Also butterflies. We couldn't have chosen a better place to set up base camp. And if you look close enough, some shrommzzz may be hiding between the bushes. That's interesting. Well, it's pretty dark though in this game. What's happening? Well done. You solved my mystery. A button, of course, how could I forget? We do amazing things together. Recreate my inventions and bring my kind back to this world. Oh, I remembered another mystery. The lily in the pond makes the butterflies very fond. Okay, that was like from the hologram. Oh, there's more. The boss sent me to do research in the caves today. The caves are too creepy for me, so I pretended to walk towards the cave entrance, and then I saw it. Another way down to the beach from here. At the end of this flowery battle, I even found some big frogs. So lucky me, successfully avoided another day at the caves. Okay. Yeah, it's getting very dark. Oh, I'm gonna answer the phone. You should get some rest. Yeah, it's really dark. And we have to save our room. So I'm gonna head over home. Let's run. Yes, let's sleep. You really shouldn't eat wild mushrooms in real life. Unless you're trained for that sort of thing. Okay, new day. So I'm gonna look on my phone here in the shrommzzz. So I have a mushroom to find, a little shromm. A lily in the pond makes the butterflies very fond. Okay, Dun, dun, dun. Let's look at the map. There's some water here, here. It's right there. Hey, she makes it mess. My ceiling is asking me to go back. What's this? Inspect. There's a place with cherry blossoms. This brings back memories. Still so much to discover. But will it be like before? The previous ones who were here. The ones who left things on the island. They built a spore maker to help my kind grow. Then, I'll show you the spore maker in a bit. Let's check. Past some stairs, a cave, and by the beach. There's some stairs. So the beach is here in the west. Okay, my phone is ringing. Open up the trophy room. Can you see the cave in front of your house? You should unlock it. Okay. The mycelium has a gift. Create your first shroom spore. Let's do it. Let's put all these. Go to the beach later. So you might be thinking, why is there an empty chair here? Well, this is for the cat, Khaleesi. She's actually the office manager because she's here all the time. And she was sitting here until 15 minutes ago, and then she left. So now it's the plant's chair. But she'll come back. She always comes here. What's this? Press A to eat the magic mushroom. Teleport with magic. The mycelium has granted you the ability to teleport. This will allow you to go back to the mycelium in just a second. Press R1, press R2. Let's try that. Right back home. Well, that's not that far, but if we're somewhere on the other side of the island, this must come in handy. Soon you'll be able to travel to other islands, which is very nice. So the power of water creates a stone arch, but the still leads to a dead end. I should check it out. What's this? Create your first shroom spore. Okay, so I'm going to open up the tool ring, select the catapult, and create some shrommzzz buttons. Bolitos. Let's throw them. Yes, 3, 2, 1. What's this? We have some spores. Plant your first shroom. You need a planter to plant shrooms. Okay, let's do that. So we have our farm tools. You already get one when you start the game. Let's put it here. Nice. And now we can plant our little Bolitos. Actually, we have 50 G's. Let's order some more stuff. So I'm gonna open up the shop. Thank you for your purchase. You can track it in the blog post. Okay, let's do it. So in 18 hours, these two are gonna get delivered. Yep, that's tomorrow in the game. And we'll have more of these to plant. Okay, no more money. But we can always sell some mushrooms. Okay, so this was the trophy room. Let's take our catapult and throw them around a bit. No, look, they're gonna come back to you. Nice. So you can't lose them unless they're used for something like this. Ooh. Look how many shrooms there are. There's actually 105 mushrooms types to be found right now. And the little one. I'll let you read it when you play the game. Little backstory here. But we can check out. Oh, you can't see it. Shimeji, shroom growing in a bud, very aromatic. From day one, Monday. That's true. Very popular in pastas. Okay, let's sell some stuff. We don't need these bugs. Shimejis, let's sell. We need some money. Sell everything. I wouldn't regret that. Let's go find another mystery. In the shroom box. The power of water creates a stone arch. Can you guess where it is? So this is locked. We created this game because we couldn't find a lot of other games that were relaxing yet adventurous. We could play together. Like we played Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley so much. So much. Hundreds of hours together. A new area has been unlocked. We played so much. We kept looking. There was like Yarny was one thing that what's it called? The something Chronicles. Like loads of these. But we used to go hiking almost every weekend. Here in Poland and the south, there's lovely hiking trails. We used to go walking all the time. And then you enter a game and it's like, it's always this action-based, top-down camera. Like Breath of the Wild was amazing, but in the end, we both love video games, but we also love hiking. And we always put on these ambient videos, you know, where you have running water in the background, or just a drone shot of a mountain, or things like this, or just a forest, and you hear the crickets and the birds, etc. We put it on for the cats as well. And yeah, this was kind of the vibe we wanted in a game, you know. Let's say it's the end of a working day. You're very tired and you just want to relax a bit. So this is why we created shrooms. And as you could see, like the sun is coming down. The sound is quite important, so that's why I'm wearing these headsets. I hope you can hear the running water here from the little stream. Let's get over there. And a nice little pond. And you hear like all these birds when you pass by, different kinds of animals. You see the bees and the butterflies. And sometimes some birds flying around. Yeah, there they are. I don't know if you can tell. We need to go up there to see them a bit closer. You know, just relaxing by the fire. And when the crickets come in, we get that typical summer feeling, spring. So it's quite weird because we made the game and we're a little bit biased. And we is me and my girlfriend. We're a little bit biased, but sometimes we don't even notice how much time has passed. We're playing this for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. We don't even notice it. We're just walking around and chilling a bit. We're trying to... Let's take the flashlight. Who knows what we'll see. Trying to solve these mysteries. But I know where shrommzzz is. You can see it on the map as well. Yeah. There it is. There they are. Wow. Wow. The fairy meeting at the stone gate. This is one of my favorites. It's the Azalea fairy. Oh. Go to a new island. Oh, we can go to a new island. There's some cherry trees in the distance, but it's getting dark again. So let's use the teleport that we unlocked a little bit earlier and go back home. There's the firehouse. So if you look on the map, you'll see like this blue area here. This is where the mycelium energy is showing like the clues of the past, like who was here before. So I'm gonna go and see if I can find it. It should be here somewhere. Ah, there it is. More boats with resources are arriving every day. I don't know where we got the budget to buy this expensive spore maker. It makes my job so much easier, though. I'm grateful. If you go up the stairs not too far from our camp, you can see all the deliveries coming in to the harbor. It's a perfect spot to chill there. Every evening when it's not raining, I just like to just sit there and listen to the seagulls and the cicadas. So by the way, if this is too dark for you, you can go in the settings and change the general brightness and stuff. And like, as you can tell, now it's a little less like that. By default we put it a little bit lower because apparently we put our screens way too bright. Yeah. I see. You should go to Tropical Island. You know what? Let's do that tomorrow. What? Our package has arrived. But there is no one. Okay, so now let's check. Yes, we have 2 farm boxes. I'm gonna put them right next to each other. Otherwise I'll forget. Let's plant some more mushrooms. See? Our babies are growing. But they're not ripe yet. So there are some mushrooms. Yeah, let's go to the other islands. Let's go to the boat. can go in there. Or there. Let's try. Okay, let's take the boat to Tropical Island. Welcome to Tropical Island. Hey my silly, what's up? The front gives you a nice cool shadow on a hot summer's day. Imagine a nice cactus smoothie and a red flower that waves in the wind. Well, am I gonna spoil the mystery? Yes I am, of course, I'm streaming. How can I not spoil the mystery? Oh, we can't seem to pass to that side of the island. Where's these monkeys coming from? Well, there's some red flowers on these cacti and a huge mushroom. Parasol. 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 There it is. So I see you're serious about this. The other ones already give up at this point. Keep going. We can do this. My hobbies are hugging trees, spotting birds, and sunbathing. So we made the first few a little bit easier on certain islands, just to not discourage you as much, because we saw some playtesters and they were like looking for half an hour to find a single one that was way too long. But don't worry, I'm going to show you here. There are a lot of mushrooms to find. There are a lot of them. It takes us even about 12 hours to get them all. And we know where they are. I feel like I can trust you now with this. I felt so weak and sad having none of my children around. It's lovely leaving just two of them around there. There are many, many, many more to find. Thank you. The unmovable from is moved by the sunset. So these hints have all, we designed them so you can think about it. And sometimes a little further on you'll have to kind of read these descriptions. Like here the pink blobs on this from are very sticky and they tend to cause a rash, because that will give you some information about some future hints, etc. But in the beginning you'll see like the unmovable from is moved by the sunset. How do you solve this? How do you know on this island where it is? So let's check where the sun is supposed to set, right? So the shadows are lengthening to that side. There's the sun. And it's gonna set right where I'm looking at, I think. But by the way, you can walk a toggle line. The best parts of a hiking holiday is when there's no people around. And you go for hours hours and hours and hours without anyone and a single person you encounter. New area. Yes, let's do it. Let's take one of these. Let's go. I'm gonna cut through the bushes. And things like this would probably be a hint for future mysteries, or whether there's certain kind of flowers, even if there's certain color of butterflies, like here yellow, could be a hint for a future mystery. Let's unlock a new part of this island. I'm fine with living in the shadow. I don't miss the tourists. I'm really waterfalling for this place. So if that one isn't obvious, then I don't know what is. Let's go. Let's go to the waterfall. Our favorite favorite hike ever was in the border of Poland and Czechia, I think, the Czech Republic in English. These monkeys. No, it wasn't Poland, actually. We went the next day to the Poland. But there's a place called shrommzzz, and there's a huge church there. Like it's absolutely humongous. In the middle of nowhere, basically. Like, it takes you ages to drive to walk there. Like it's not even a village. It's literally 2-3 streets, and then there's like a huge. You should, if you can write it down. It's in Polish. You should look at it. Wamberzyce. It's so huge, and you can get there by hiking like 20 kilometers through empty fields, or something like that. And so we thought, why not? Why not do a Christian pilgrimage, even though we're very much anti-Christian? Like not at all, but why not visit the church in the middle of nowhere? And we did that. And at first it was kind of weird, but then it was the best feeling in the world to just not see anyone for a whole day. And that's why initially when we created shrommzzz, we wanted that desolate feeling of not having other people around. So you're the one exploring on your own. Like you're having that feeling of I can just be myself, just rest a bit. And just take it all in. Just let my mind breathe like this. I know that there's not like 100 tourists gonna come on this spot. Like just like that. Just take it in. Let's watch the sunset. I am the mighty forest emperor mycelium. Why should I talk to you? I just temporarily lost track of my subjects. I have everything under control. Leave now. At the entrance of a large town to the south or to the east. To the east or to the south. So a few places that might be the entrance to the tunnel. Let's go here. So this is the staghorn, and it's also one of my favorites because in real life mushrooms don't always have this really nice color like they do here. But we can do this because it's a video game. There's some good caves here. Little bees. These yellow plants near the entrance of the caves are shrubs, or the staghorn is. There's also caves to the east near the beach that look very interesting. I have to keep exploring them. I did not find them. This new shrommzzz found deep in the caves is a favorite of mine. So this is like a little character. I call him John. No, let's call him John. They're so damn tasty. All I need to do is add some spicy tomato sauce and cheese and boom! A delicious meal. I really hope they grow fast. I also hope they can grow outside of this cave. So we haven't found that one yet. But we will. A shroom that can't be picked, shrouded in darkness. It hides others in its mist. So I have to find some mist in a dark place. Let's go home. Shrommzzz. That's true, it went all the way up there. There's storage cell here. Maybe we can sell some more. We need some money. Let's a few of these. Chicken up the bits. Okay, so yep. This one's ready. Only two. We need. Luckily they grow in the wild as well. These ones do at least. There's some more there. That's it. So let's check the shop. Oof, 350 G's for this nice one. 150. You can only buy this, but as you can see here, it only gives us 2 shrooms. This one gives us 6. So we should therefore go for this one. Save up a little bit. So that's it for part 1. Let's see you in part 2.